I gave him my 2-week notice, you know what I'm saying? Because I was getting ready to do big things. I let him know, you know what I'm saying? You looking at a superstar, you know what I'm saying? Like, things is getting ready to be real different for me around here, you know what I'm saying? And I gave him a 2-week notice. I want, what you got right there? Caprice. As I gave him my 2 weeks, I was trying to hold off for 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying, to be respectable. But I said, after 2 days, I was like, man, I'm just playing. I ain't never coming back. I'm not good. I ain't even get 2 weeks. So after 2 days, I left, and I never looked back. I've been doing music. I've been doing music and just music ever since.
You said that was the best tour ever?
Best tour ever.
And so what was so spectacular about that tour?
I think it was the last. I honestly think it was the last great moment for R&B. You know, I think the fans were just different. Those fans were just different. Like the energy, the screams, the everything. When Drew Hill would come out on stage, I mean, it would just be pandemonium. I mean, that's back when R&B was selling 1 million, 2, 3 million records. You know what I'm saying? Like it was nothing. I mean, selling out arenas. And I mean, you know, Drew Hill come out on stage, they go crazy. Genuine come out on stage, they go crazy. Aaliyah come out on stage, they go crazy. Mary J. Blige come out on stage, they go absolutely nuts. Like the energy was still there for R&B music. You know what I mean? And me just as a background singer, singing backgrounds and singing a couple leads at time, you know what I'm saying? When Genuine would shout me out, "Sang, Tank!" You know what I'm saying? Like, even my laminate had superpowers back then. You know what I'm saying? I walk around my laminate, and girls like, "Oh my God, you sing with Genuine?" Like, I think I do. You know what I'm saying? And the energy from that, like, it's just not like that no more. It's just not like that no more.
Which producers did you work with on this album to help you capture that energy again?
Jerry Wonder is the main producer.
Okay.
He's the guy who really, I mean, he set it off. Like, the first song I had was when I scrapped the first album I was doing and made the turn to this one. The first song I had was "You're My Star," and then the second song I had, which I had for a while, I was just holding. I was like, I got a missile, and I'm gonna just hold this missile. It was "I Hope This Makes You Love Me," because I played that song for a few people, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, that song is." And I had people trying to buy the song, like they were trying to give me anything, Lamborghinis, give me the song, give me the song. And I was like, no. I was like, listen, you just offered me a car. I know what this song is gonna do for me, right? So I just had those 2 songs, and I walked into Jerry Wonder's studio, and I was like, I gotta do some vocals or some stuff. I was going in to do the vocals for "You're My Star," and he was like, you know Jerry Wonder?
No, I don't.
Okay, Jerry Wonder. Jerry Wonder is Haitian, right?
Okay.
He's Haitian. He's from the islands. He's from the islands. So Jerry Wonder, he's Wyclef's cousin. He's he's the mastermind. He does all the music. Fugees, Alicia Keys, man. Like he's the genius, right? So I walk in. I'm like, you know, I see my buddies. Like, "Thank God, my God, good to see you. Listen, I have this music I want to play for you. The music is real music. I said, well, listen, you know, I'm an artist, you know what I'm saying, producer, singer, songwriter. I'm like, listen, you really have to hear what I'm doing. Let me play you something so before you play music so you'll know where I am. He's like, no, I know, but let me just play you something. I said, no, you got to hear my music first. He said, no, let me play my music. I said, you know what, well, play your damn music. Yeah. Play your damn music there, right? And he played 4 tracks in a row, and all 4 of them. He didn't skip one. I said, why do you have this music? Why do you have it? He said, I was just making music. I was just trying to make music without thinking about radio or anything. I just make music. I said, you just made my whole album. So he's got 4 out of 10.
Do you have a favorite song on the album? Like, what's Tank's joint on Stronger?
My joint?
Your joint. Like, what would you ride to Lake Lanier if you had to, playing that song the whole way there?
To come see cakes.
Cakes.
I like saying cakes too. If I'm riding, probably Ain't Nobody Better. Only because I'm so in love with like that Morris Day and the Time Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, Prince, straight ahead funk. Like I'm so in love with that. Like when I was developing as a drummer, like that stuff I used to play. You know what I'm saying? We was all about that straight ahead pop. It was just about that funk, and I honestly didn't have that on my album. When my guy Don City played the track for me, I said, "Ooh, y'all know what that is?" Everybody was looking at me like, "No, we don't." I was like, "Man, y'all too young. This is Under the Cherry Moon. This right here is this is The Bird. This is, you know what I'm saying? This is oh we think I want to show you jungle love. Hey. Like I was like, this is that energy, you know what I'm saying? So that's one of my, like, even when I'm riding in LA, like, but I've been just previewing the album. Like I'll turn that song on and I'll repeat that song because it just bam, 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 make it do the wop.
Hey.
And I think that's my one. That's my one.